welcome. It is day 1 of the 40-day modern day vision quest to the winter solstice. My name is Stasia Bliss, my little home studio here, just waking up. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to do this. I started with the Shri Yantra because this is the yantra that I'm going to be using during this 40-day. So 40 days is a significant number, right? In a lot of traditions, the 40 days and 40 nights. In the Vedic tradition, 40 days of mantra chanting, which I'm going to also incorporate. So this live is just to get you started in the morning. I'm not going to do every single practice here, but I want to just start and tune in with you. Tune in, got my cup of tea. Share with you a few thoughts this morning. If you are interested in traveling this daily journey with me, I have on my app the 40-day vision quest, Love and Life Force Activate, which is going to go along with this. If you are a founding member of the app, that is already available to you. If you are not and you would like to jump on to that, then you simply need to go down below, first of all, and write me a comment that you want to get in. And you need to go to passion.io education app, download the app. Then once you're in, you're going to search for Bliss Me. That is my education app. Once you get in there and you have signed in, then I can find your name in the back and let you into the Vision Quest journey if you can't access it already. I think there's just a few things that will be accessible. You can access that for a limited time during this 40 days at a super screaming deal. So we'll talk about that at the end. So welcome to your 40 days. Welcome, welcome. I want to pull a card. Apatite is the stone we're starting with today, which is all about acceptance. I think this is awesome as we enter into a new journey, that we look back at everything that's come before and we just drop into deep acceptance of what that is, what that was. I love about this stone that this is also a stone that is said to help writers be inspired by the muse. To me, life is the story, the greatest story, right? So looking back, it's like looking back at the previous chapters, looking back at the previous book even of our lives, and accepting and kind of closing that book, turning those pages, and honoring everything in that tale. And today starts a brand new journey. And I also want to start with a tarot card as well, because this does mark the journeys of the cosmos quite well. And I will do this every morning and send you on your way. So you can choose how you want to do your 40-day. I want you to personalize this to you. If you jump on my app, I will have a morning meditation, breathing practice, mantra, exercise, pose, and yoga nidra. But you can just choose to do something the same every day for 40 days. It's very potent, especially if you've got an eclipse happening during this time. 2 of Cups. Wow, what a beautiful beginning. The Love card. So you're on 1111. It is the twin flames, the 1111, the Love card. Oh, we've got a sweet boy who needs a kiss.
Ow!
You hurt yourself?
The cat.
Oh.
I was trying to play with them.
It's maybe a bit early for that.
With a stick thing. And then he grabbed it. He didn't mean to scratch me.
Oh, darn it.
Oh!
Okay, we can get one of those panda band-aids in the He's got a birthday this weekend, and today starts his birthday celebration too. So we're chanting, starting on this 11:11. Okay, so this is a good example that at the beginning of anything new, we have to address any wounds before we can truly begin and acknowledge them. Oh, sorry. That cat is can put him in the garage. Why would do it in the garage?
It's an accident.
Okay, I'll wait till then. So, we close that, sweetie? Kitty, meow, meow. So, got my black Halloween cat here.
Why did you do that?
Please close the door. Because we're live here. Okay, so the Two of Cups is the love card for the day. The appetite is acceptance. And interestingly enough, the Shri Yantra is the emergence of the masculine and feminine. And it is my intention for this 40 days. Hello, welcome. Oh, you're in New Zealand. Welcome, welcome. It's my intention for this 40 days that this Shri Yantra be activated in the grid, which is the perfect balancing and harmonizing of the masculine and feminine. Beautiful, beautiful way to bring that in with the Two of Cups and the acceptance. So maybe we can just drop in really quick to a meditation together, whatever it is that you would like to set for your 40 days. I would like you to think about that now. We're going into the winter solstice at the end of this 40 days. Very big energy this year, very big, creative, 0-point womb space energy, bigger than we've felt on any other year. It's my birthday, so I feel like really dialed into that date. So really drop into yourself right now. Close your eyes, tune in. What is the intention, the purpose of this 40-day? And I invite you into the knowing that previous 40-day journeys by many aspirants have been for the purpose of drawing them closer and closer to the truth of who they are, right? Spiritual awakening and alignment with purpose. That can look like alignment in work and soulmate and home. Of course, all of those things are part of the greater alignment. So I also bring in the bigger purpose that I would like to invoke in the collective is just greater alignment for all beings with that well of alignment within, that God source within. So we might see a big shift. You know, it only takes a few people in a population to affect big change. I know this isn't the only 40-day going on. This is a practice that many of us do to do something intentionally for 40 days. If you do that in the same spot every day, so say your practice, your mantra, whatever you're doing, and if you want to follow along with me, you can follow along with me through my app. I'm just sort of getting out the bumps and so forth on that journey, but my founders are plugged in, and if you would like more information about that, just message me below, okay? But sitting in the same place, getting your same tools. I have a mala that I use for these 40-day chants. This is a beautiful mala I got from a friend that is from the Bodhi tree, the Buddhist Bodhi tree, which you can use any mala, but this mala has 108 beads. You can use one of these for your chant. And on my app, I have a suggested short and long chant, so it's up to you, but I'm just going to start and leave you with today an opening mantra. This is the Shanti Pat mantra, and it is just meant as a greeting and a welcoming to the inner teacher, which I invite each one of you to not look to me to be your teacher, but I'm just guiding you back to the within teacher that we each have. So if you want to close your eyes, And just take awareness to the place between your eyebrows, the third eye center. Take a deep breath there. Begin to imagine there a candle flame or a point of light. I'm going to leave spaces in this chant if you would like to repeat after me. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Mavit Vishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Thank you. Good morning. So glad you're here with me. And the final thing I'm going to mention for those of you who want to jump on the app with me is I'll be reading a little bit every day out of the Alchemy of Relationship book that I wrote. That is an alchemical equation for sacred relationships. So each day we'll be doing a little part of the equation for that, or you can meet me here. For the breathing practice today, I just want you to practice becoming aware of your full breathing as deeply as you can. On the app, we go into that a little more deeply, but blow out all of your air and breathe into the belly, the lungs, and what they call clavicular breathing, the very top. Feel the full maximum extent. Most of us only breathe in a very small portion, only about 20% of our capacity. So feel your capacity and then exhale it out all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. And I want to suggest that at this beginning of the 40 days, we're actually even living at this expelled capacity. And then as we breathe in, imagine and feel that every day of the 40 days is bringing you to full capacity of self. So you're shining bright at the darkest night, unless you're in New Zealand, in which case it will be the summer solstice. So awesome, powerful there as well. So one more time, squeeze all the breath out. And on your inhale, start at the belly, lungs, and just expand into your full breath. Take the head forward, take it side, take it back, and side. Most important place to massage and wake up in the morning, because your brain uses all these nerves running down your neck to take messages to your body, information, inspiration to your heart. So don't forget to wake up your neck with a deep breath. Imagine that your breath is going into the neck as you move it. Roll the shoulders, and the app will go through the rest of the body here. I'm going to leave you with this. If you would like to jump on to my personal app and get the full day's practice with me, you're welcome to do that, or you can choose whatever practice you would like to do. For your 40 days, I suggest picking one mantra and sticking to it if you're going to use mantra. Other practices can vary, but you also just want to say, I'm going to get up and do this particular thing every day at this particular time. I'm also adding in supplementation for myself. If you want any recommendations or suggestions, you can reach out and have a session with me. Otherwise, if you want to jump on my app, put your information below. It's $1.99 if you're not a founding member to do that 40 days with me that way. Or I'll see you tomorrow morning for another early morning rise. Shanti Om, leading up to the solstice. Thank you so much for joining me. Go forth, find love today. Find where old needs to move out so you're ready to bring in the new. Thanks for popping on.